got to stop making it so hard, being so hard on yourself and trying to change these ways that you know are just embedded in you. God is speaking to you from a place of comfort. You have tried over and over again to accept what outsiders think that you should be doing. When I say outsiders, people that are not for you, people that necessarily do not even want you to win in life. They telling you you need to be nicer. You need to be softer with your delivery. You need to be a lot more kinder. Show your gentle side. Why you so angry? Why you getting all huffy puffy? Why you getting all worked up? What's done happened to you? Who's done hurt you in life? People are so stuck on trying to give you a word when all the time God has already placed in you who you are and what your purpose is. But you've heard from so many outside people that it has become confusing. Don't ever allow anyone to speak for you to the point where what they speaking is already wrong. Some people will try to convince you that they know you better than you know yourself. And I'm going to tell you, that's a straight up lie. That's just a word from the enemy. People are out here trying to sift, devour whoever minds that they can. If you know you are that person, and when somebody is getting off track and you're not okay with it, and you're not feeling okay with it, and trying to tell you, have you spoken with the Lord about that? Have you asked the Lord for forgiveness about that? And you're looking at them like, well, wait a minute, you trying to chastise me in a way where you're not being godlike. You're not being, I think people are really losing themselves and not even realizing that people, what happened to just being good-hearted people? Some people don't even know what it is or what is defined. It's just so many definitions out here of what a Christian is, but you know, there's a lot of people that refuse to read their book. It's a lot of people that just refuse to have common sense, and what their common sense may not equate to what your common sense is, and that's okay. Because Lord knows you cannot argue with everybody. It's not worth it. Some people have to be right. But let them people be right about themselves. Let them people be right about what they want to be right about, because I have learned it is okay to walk away. If that is what is going to keep you in your peace of frame of mind, walk away. Every conversation does not deserve an answer. Every conversation does not deserve a response. You ever talk to somebody sometimes and they just sit there, like you saying something, they comment on something, and you still just sitting there? I have like a relative like that. She would just zone out because she does not want to engage in every conversation. Now, some people is quick to say, oh, well, I didn't call you to talk about that, or I choose not to. People will bait you in unhealthy conversations just to get something else started. This is why it's so important to stay focused on the path that you are on. And when the path does seem to get shaky, just don't go back in it. People are out here trying, they see you doing well as far as your mental health state, but they want to drag you down. They want you to be like brokenhearted. They want you to be unhealthy mentally. They want you to have problems in your household, on your job, with outside family, whether it is extended family, with friends from before that you may have decided to like link back up with, people bringing up the past. You remember how they did this? Maybe y'all might be in a better state right now. Maybe they understand. But soon as people show you that they have not changed, it's not about you that always needs to change. Sometimes it's them people that really need to change, and stop avoiding when God has already showed you who they really are and who you're already dealing with. Move forward. That's how you remain unstuck. When you really in tune with God and listening to what God is saying, and he has the answer, but you're going back into situation, study, forgiving, study saying, it's reconciliation time. And it is for some. But we have the tools within, we have the power within that God would direct us, that we can be led.